Right now, we want to give you a live look at the CenterPoint Power outage tracker. Right now, there are just over 24,000 Houston area customers without electricity. During the 12 o'clock hour, there were about 106,000 outages, so progress is definitely being made.
And communities in Montgomery County, they were hit really hard from these storms. Let's get right out to KPRC2's Dajia Swat. She's there live in Porter for us. Daji.
Hey there. Yeah, today was rough for many homeowners. We saw heavy downpours that led to reduced visibility as well as flash flooding. I'm in Porter along 59, and you can see that the water has taken over this road. We were able to speak with one of our KPRC2 viewers. He shared his experience as he was in the thick of this flood water. Not only him, but his home and his business as well as his other neighbors.
Nice to meet you. Oh, hi. I love that.
I'm stressing it. I've already lost a few vehicles over here already. They're already in water. Like I said, it done went down about 4, maybe 5 inches, I guess. Yeah, about 4 or 5 inches already. And here we got some more people. It's going to be like the number 5 right here. I don't know, but it looks like the feeders also got water in there. Am I right?
When we drove, we couldn't even get to that. When I was texting you earlier saying it's closed off.
Yeah, it's going to be closed. I'm finna show you why it's closed.
Okay.
So this is it right here. This is the one that's going to 59. This goes under 59 to the other side of 59. Okay, so if you come back out, all this right here, when it's like this, it's going to be over the feeder. That's when you couldn't go that way. That's what we have to be concerned about, is this right here. If it gets on, if it continues to rise, yeah, they're going to have to come get me too. Much as I hate to say it, I don't know where we'll be going, but I know they got shelters already set up for Porter. Normally, I don't ever have to worry about that because we've never been in that condition that I'm having now. I'm kind of stressing out over it.
Although Alan was stressed, he had a very positive attitude. In fact, he was helping cars move from that got stranded here, move to higher ground, and even waited along while tow trucks tried to come and get them. Now, Alan is stressed, and his worry shouldn't be put to the wayside. We are still going to see the river rise here near Porter, and that is the West Fork along the San Jacinto River right now, coming in around 77 feet, but it's forecasted by Saturday afternoon to be closer to 91 feet, which is just below that major flood stage. Now, if you are concerned about your home flooding out, you definitely want to head to our website, click to Houston. We have a list of shelters in each county for you. Now, we want to go down to another community where we have a Rochelle Turner out in Kingwood. Rochelle, how's it looking there?
Hey, Dodgy, it looks completely different than it did this morning when we saw that heavy rain. Now, at 4 o'clock, we were at the front entrance of River Grove Park, and we made our way to the backside of the park. Now, I want to show you over here. The park looks like a mini pond. Parts of the bench and play equipment are almost underwater. It just shows just how much rain dropped on this area today, but I want to kind of walk you guys a little bit over here and show you what we've been seeing since we've been out here. Of course, we have a lot of onlookers, you know, seeing what Mother Nature has brought to this area. We're seeing a lot of sunshine, but today you couldn't even make it out. Actually a boat ramp where boats come in, and we kind of tested it out earlier today to kind of see exactly how high it is. And of course, the further you go out, the deeper it is. But right here, you can tell that it's way over a foot of water. And so this, as the result of what we've been seeing all day. Of course, it looks completely different, but I want to show you video of what it looked like this morning. Photojournalist Oscar Chavez and I shot this video on our phone. We were trying to make it to Kingwood High School, and we stumbled upon a street where people were trying to get into their driveway. This is just off Sycamore Lane, and we saw a group of Good Samaritans pushing a truck and a car off of the road. Now, while this weather has improved, there's a lot of concern about the next 48 hours. Water from the dam has been released and will eventually make its way down to Kingwood.
I'm very concerned. Yes, that's what happened to us during Harvey. We went to bed. The storm had passed. Everything was fine, and we woke up at probably about 5, 6 in the morning to the sounds of furniture being moved around, and we're like, what in the world is going on? And the water was coming in, and that was all because of the dam.
Well, it's usually never really this bad, because usually there's a huge like sandbar back there. Like everybody goes, and so it's just crazy to see it all flooded like this.
With all this rain this morning, I kind of expected this, but with the dam opening up, it's going to be rough considering how Harvey went.
And guys, right now you're looking at a live look of people just coming out here. Some of them have been fishing. We actually spoke to the family on the other side down there in that gray truck, but all eyes will be on this area in about 48 hours once we start seeing some of that water trickle down from Lake Conroe Dam. But coming up at 6 o'clock, we're going to go back to St. Martha Catholic School. That's where we started earlier this morning when we first came to you guys at 12:30. That parking lot at that school was completely underwater, and Brothers Creek next to it was also underwater. So we're going to see what has changed here in the past almost 7 hours. So we're going to toss it back to you guys in the studio. Danny, Keith, back to you guys.
Okay, yeah, we hope those kids and parents stay safe out there.
You got some kids back there dancing in the water.
Yeah. They've been staying safe. Yeah, we've been watching you. So everybody's safe out here. They're just kind of amazed at just how high this water got. They tell me it's usually never this high, and people come out here and kayak, and so now it's kind of like something fun to do. Getting your feet wet in this water. I wouldn't do it, but the kids are doing it.
Yeah,
So,
you got to keep an eye out for the snakes and those alligators. So just be careful out there, kiddos.
And the ants. The ants too.
It looks fun,
Yeah,
but
we've seen some ants.
Yeah.
Contaminants, all sorts of stuff.